Hi friends, David here. So in this video, I want to show you a trick that in Onyx will help you become the coolest lighting guy around. Let's dive in. Okay, so one of the things that Onyx does extraordinarily well that other consoles just really can't match is delayed fades inside of a queue. Okay, in a lot of consoles, it's actually really difficult to pull this off because you kind of have to put everything in order and go to some kind of special window and apply it. But in Onyx, it works really simply. So I just want to walk through a couple examples here in this video to show you what's going on. So let's just say I grab my whole lighting rig and I'm just going to use the 2D plan to do it in order. So let's just say I literally grab, all of these lights, and I forgot to check if the visualizer is working. It is. All right. And this will work with any parameter. I'm going to start with intensity. And I'm literally just selecting these in order left to right, kind of roughly, right? Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to type up my command keypad, and I'm going to say delay intensity. So I'll hit my parameter group right here. And then 0 through, I don't know. I'm going to just do 5 so it's like blatantly obvious. Enter. Nothing happens. Okay, so what I've done here is in my programmer, I've set up a delay across all of these fixtures so that if I actually store this in a queue and play it, we're going to see something pretty cool. Let's show you. Okay, so back over here, say we take them to full, right? They were at 0, and I'm just going to go to one of the positions here just so that they're doing something cooler. All right, and let's record it into a queue. Okay. Now, what happens when we play it? Normally, if you just brought everything to full, everything would just kind of come up to full like this, right? If we hit play here, we're going to see something quite different. They come to full with a delayed fade based on what we built, okay? So you might say to yourself, okay, David, that's a few extra steps. It's cool sometimes, whatever, but, how do I really use this? Well, here's how you really use it, okay? Let's, I'm just going to get this stuff off these faders here real quick to give us a little space. Stop this queue. And this time we're just going to really quick and simple just work with one group of fixtures. So the Artiste Da Vinci's here, 1 through 10. Okay, now here's where it gets fun. Okay, so say I just take these to full, and actually that's not what I wanted to do. I take these and I say delay intensity 0 through 5. I did that on my actual keyboard. Now, what I can do here is I can actually store these into the regular presets here in Onyx, and there's just a simple trick to it. It's making sure that time is selected, which it is by default. And so now I'm going to say delay left to right, let's say. So now, if I go and I grab those fixtures and I hit this preset, boom, I now have a value of delay in all of these queues. And so it literally, making a queue is now literally as simple as hitting this, hitting intensity at full, hitting delay left to right, record, boom, I can knock that in. Let's have a little more fun, why don't we? Because you could do so much more than that. So now let's just go ahead and drop them in a position, right? And this time, let's do it into outside, okay? So in this case, I would say delay, pan tilt, and this time I'm going to say 0 through 3 through 0. So this now made a fanned fade or fan delay that is center based, right? Because we went from 0 to 3 back to 0. Okay. Let's pop that in a queue and see how that looks. When we play that, we get something even more interesting because they're coming up from left to right, but they're coming down by the other fade, by the peaked fade. Now, that actually didn't look that good, but if we went and did the peaked or the opposite version of it with the intensity from the pan tilt, so basically we did the intensity and pan tilt both like this, you get some really cool stuff. A few other pro tips on this. You can totally go delay, 0 through 3 through 0, and I just noticed my cursor highlight was not on, so I apologize. We switched to a new system a while ago, and I totally forgot, but I don't think it ruins the video. And so I just set that, and that's going to give me a delay on all of the regular parameters. You see, that's all of the regular parameters this light now has that delay. If I want to store that into a preset, there's just one more step, which is hitting record, and then hitting all of these, okay? And you do have to hit all of them because that overrides the automatic filtering that goes in. Then I can store it here, and I see it says IPCGBE. That means that we have intensity, pan tilt, color, gobo, beam effects, and this light doesn't have any framing, so there's no framing. So now I've built a delay preset for all of the parameters. And so now Artiste Da Vinci, so let's just stop it. Artiste Da Vinci, full. Hit that one, go somewhere, record that to another cue, enter. So now we go from where we were, which was up there. We play this one, and we get a really sweet out to in transition on just a regular kind of typical cue. So this is a really cool tip that can take your really typical fades in lighting and really make them pop. And I think it's one of those things that whether you're a hobbyist or whether you do this for pay or whatever you do at your church, it's really going to be able to help you create those special moments in the events you like. I hope you really enjoyed this tip. Again, if you want more, we've got way more of this inside of Learn Stage Lighting Labs. And of course, if you need any lighting gear, especially consoles, but anything, come check us out, aboveavl.com and learnstagelightinggear.com. We would love to be your gear provider, and we want to work to become that. How can we do that for you? We want to give you personalized pricing. We want to help you and be super helpful with all your questions. We want to be responsive so that we can win your business for the gear you need, as long as you're in the US. So thanks so much for watching. Check us out at all those places and subscribe here if you're not. We'll see ya.